Or just play a silent run and lose. It won't take as long to lose. Unique. Come on, deck. Dagger throw is fine. That is not a good, not a good hand. Okay, dagger throw. Do I have to? I don't think I have to strike. Not as silent. Silent has like survivor and stuff. Now we go neutralize. Oh my god. Oh wait, cool. I don't know if you take dagger spray over calculated gamble here. Slime boss act. Walking into a forced elite. No real payoff for calculated gamble yet. I'm just gonna do it. You're trying to do some spreadsheet gaming and read about a thing called a multivariate hypergeometric. Why is it called a hypergeometric? The multivariate hypergeometric distribution describes the probability of successes and draws without replacement from a finite population of size. Well, it's just the hypergeometric. Where's the multivariate? Number of marbles of each color in the sample has the multivariate hypergeometric. So it's just saying if you draw from a deck of like lands, spells, and powers or something, skills, powers, and attacks, and you have different numbers of each ones, then after you have drawn however number of cards, it's the variance, sorry, the distribution of how many of each one you have. We're just kind of clicking shit right now. Dash? What? Why didn't this die? Are you serious? I apparently didn't deal enough damage to it. The vibes may be too vibing right now, if I'm doing that. Definitely thought it was dead. I'll take a bullet time, and we'll see how that goes. goes pretty good so far. Shit. Well, that's not... Look, okay. I'm playing very badly. 14 plus 8, 22. Just took straight up 20 damage that I shouldn't have taken. I'll meet on the bone, doesn't matter. It does matter though, because I guess I have to take 2 holy fights on the way. Sacred's Hearts. Sure. I feel like Gremlin Knob just like consumes me whole here, so how do they know that I bought Anchor? Like, how do they know? That's weird, right? They shouldn't know that. Watching the stream. I want to take 7 damage. Nice. Stop making mistakes when it matters. Mistakes fine until done. Do I upgrade my sneaky strike? Feels like the absolute dream. Kill one outright, still have footwork. Or I can footwork. I have 4 defense in my deck. I'm gonna do it like this. A bullet time turn, maybe? Another bullet time turn. Very nice. I take 1 damage. This does not seem like the moment to try to take 1 damage. Do it later, maybe. What I do here is I put it dead to a strike, and if I draw defend, I can take 1, otherwise I just kill it. Well, actually, no, I don't kill it. Right? I take 10. It's unfortunate. This does give me more health, though. I almost failed to kill it on the other end as well. I'm gonna take an Envenom. Could use a little of, like, just about anything here. I clicked on an Andrew Bird playlist, and it immediately showed me Kendrick Lamar. Oh, this is Andrew Bird. Okay, I don't know what that was. Get the kit prepared. We could take 3 footworks. That's feet work at that point, I think. Sure. This is my attempt to beat Slime Boss, I suppose. Tungsten Rod makes taking damage harder. Oh, true. Ah. $89 with 5 poison. 84, 80, 77. This means I'm splitting this turn no matter what. Arguably could have been better. This has gone really well, actually. Can't expect this slime boss fight to be this good. Okay, it got worse. Still shouldn't have so many slimes in my deck that I die from here, though. 29 is the number. So it splits this turn either way. And Dagger Spray kills. Given that I missed Dagger Spray entirely on the second shuffle, that didn't go badly at all. Malaise is a card which exists. That is an interesting thought. 1,000 cuts after image. I sure have 3 footworks already. I think I go 1,000 cuts, given 3 footwork. Pandas. Pandas with triple footwork. We go Snecko Eye with bullet time, I think. But I have now seen Pandora's Box. It just got offered to me when I had 3 footworks. I'm getting spicy a little bit. I suppose I had lethal and discarded it there. Wait, what? I'm Watcher Brained, I think. I thought that my Sneaky Strike gave me 4 energy. Acro. Sneaky strike, I think we take one even with Second Eye. This is good. This is good. This is good. I think not with meat on the bone. Okay. Footwork, footwork. Sneaky strike first. And this. Oh no, it's the thing. I don't know how much the different cards cost, because bullet time means I can't see anymore, so I don't know what to retain. The thing. I had forgotten about the thing. I need to take 4. 6, 5? Seems fine. The Thing is one of the best horror movies ever made. If true. Yetis? Yetis and Venom? Oh my god. I have a lot of attacks though. Yetis and Venom is kind of hot though. Why are they called Yetis? Never understood. I think the first time I ever watched someone play Slay the Spire 7 years ago or something, they called flechettes Yetis. I've just called them Yetis ever since. Oh, it's weird. It's weird how the world works. Don't think I want them. And Venom does proc Bane if the enemy doesn't have poison yet. That is not always how it has worked. I believe Electrobolt lobbied for that a long time ago. Let's hold bullet time for next turn. Just play a bad turn here, I guess. It's a very bad turn. Actually, I think I'm reconsidering. This turn is terrible. Every card just costs too much. This instead. Yeah, this feels better. Cuts, footwork, dash defense. Hold a 1-cost defend, I guess. You can hold and neutralize here, and play the other stuff. I need to acro to envenom. She'll take 0 damage. Next turn, there's no big attack. Turn after it's dead. Or this turn it's dead, maybe. Alright, that was a really good fight. Tactician Plus? Oh. Oh, there's a Predator, there's another Footwork. Anchor 4 times Footwork, and that's the deck. Like, it probably works, I don't know. Oh, seems like it would work to me. Would you like me to update Nightbot Twitch chat? Is it upsetting you? What if I don't want to? Like one mummified hand? That'd be pretty nice. I can take 4 here. Genius. Oh, I played Defend at the end. Alright, not Genius anymore. It had been Genius, though, up until that point. Stable Genius. Wait. Well, look. It's fine. Bouncing Flask. Sure. Card's okay. Piercing Whale would be okay there too, I think. Mawbank has arrived. Okay, if I die, I die. It would be impossible to say that it wasn't deserved at this point if I died, so like, whatever. It seems like a good choice. Alright, I don't think we lose this fight. Hey, they them be, how are you? Never punished, please. I have played every turn so far this run perfectly. What would you even punish me for? Flying too close to the realm of the gods. Like sweep. Is that how we are remembering this run? It's just how the run has been. Yeah, a lot of you would have taken damage that turn, and I didn't, so... How can you, like, pretend that I'm not playing perfectly? I don't understand. Rip to everyone killed by the gods for their hubris, but I'm different. And better, maybe even better, than the gods. It's very sad that, like, Elon Musk is alive. He could have just made, like, marginal cars and tried to go to space and people would have mostly not minded him. But instead he ruined Twitter. And I can never... Like, he can do whatever with America, but I cannot ever forgive him for ruining Twitter. Some things are important. People would probably have disliked the Nazi thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't think you're wrong on that one. This looks like a decent turn. Another perfectly played fight. Ceramic fish is a great relic. Everything's going quite well here. I think if I'm just, like, trying to take the highest value card every floor, I'll probably win. And Catalyst is, I think, a high value card. I don't know. Is it? It's okay. Ceramic Fish already turning a profit. +7. +7, baby! You're from the EU and don't use Twitter. What happened to it? It was purchased by someone intending to change the result of the US presidential election. And then all of the, like, content moderation, etc. policies changed to reflect that. It is full of people who are, like, unapologetic fascists. It's very weird. Honestly, don't know that it changed the result of the US presidential election for what it's worth. But it sure ruined Twitter. I have so many good upgrades available. I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah, making it so you got paid for making people upset was a thing which happened. Hey Hunter, how are you? $25 block. It's pretty decent. 35 block. That's even more. And a strike. Maybe Matt. I'm just gonna play this. Let's keep it simple, scale as much as possible. I want to keep Crippling Cloud, probably. In case summon happens. Light Plans is a very good card. Summon happened. So next turn we hold Crippling Cloud Bullet Time? And do we just Catalyst? I don't think I'll be truly at peace until I've seen Jackalope Crimbus mow down a JORBS operated Ironclad at extremely high velocity. Fucking Jackalope Crimbus. I wonder what the first enemy to defeat me in Slay the Spire 2 will be. I feel like Jackalope Crimbus is a decent guess. I want to hold Defend Dash. Play this one. Alright, last time we fought Collector there were never any summons, and this time there are only summons. Different approach. See how that goes. I think I might want to leg sweep to keep it weakened. Yeah. Keep leg sweep. Probably have to hit that once or something, I don't really know. Oh, maybe I play leg sweep actually. Play everything. Good fight. Debuffs have run out. Maybe there will be a JORBS worm in Slay the Spire too. Recommend it on the Mega Crit subreddit, Discord, whatever. Please Mega Crit. I want to die to JORBS and Slay the Spire too. We've really picked up the strong ones in Act 2 there. Curved Insect's okay. I suppose I should go to like a later shop to get more Mobank value. There's a 3 elite path though, if I go through here. Which can't hit the shop. Okay, so I guess I'll take that shop. Thousand Cut's so fun, but so underwhelming. I think it's pretty good. It hits pretty hard. Maybe you're just expecting too much from it. How come we never get foil or alt art cards in our reward packs? It's a good question. I don't know if anybody knows. I'm still at relatively high health, which means it's kind of difficult for me to accidentally take damage and then claim that it's for meat on the bone. $16.25. I beat the collector. Oh, true, I did. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot that you were job auditioning for Nostradamus there. Just gonna keep my smoke bomb. We were talking about this with Finisher earlier. I think cards which like look like they could do infinite damage, people are like, well, it doesn't deal infinite damage, so it's bad. But like, dealing 20 for 2 is fine. You don't have to deal infinite damage for the card to be good. Sure. After Blattery, you kept thinking there's so much depth you could add to Slay the Spire with stuff like foils and other kinds of special cards. I don't think depth is the word I would use there. Artificial complexity is what I would use. Which perhaps gives away how I feel about the idea. I think a lot of mechanics like that do not actually make decisions harder. And I think often they make decisions easier. Textured foils add depth. Hard to argue with that, I suppose. I played Terraforming Mars. I have not. But I've played a different game which people said was like Terraforming Mars, but I don't remember what it was. Was it Arc Nova? No. Take the first piercing whale of the run. Gosh, it's a good upgrade all. Just gonna take a rare relic, I think. You just discovered TM. I assume that means Terraforming Mars. There's a decent chance I would enjoy it, yeah. I haven't played it though. It's like XCOM past a certain point. Was XCOM the thing I was... No. I think I could be on Taskmaster. I think I'd be great at it. The thing which would be my secret power on a Taskmaster show is that I am just like kind of incapable of feeling embarrassed about anything that I do in front of an audience. Humes is on sale? Sure. It's not a good chop. Panic button? I think panic button, like the downside is too high in this run. Where are well-laid plans? Well-laid plans, please return to me. Oh no, it's time already? How can it possibly already be time? Did it even count down? I feel like it didn't even count down. Well, gets me a bit closer to meat on the bone. Good play. Wow. That's kind of gross. Snecko's trying to kill us. You can try. Found a nightmare. Pentagraph? Just like infinite health. I think I like infinite health. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna keep Survivor Nightmare. Get Nightmare something next turn if I don't get big attacked. This should be enough. You just recently started streaming and forgot the name of my book. JORBS book worked. Nice. Glad to hear it. Should I play the strike first? Doesn't really matter. I have 15 dexterity. How many footworks is too many footworks? More than this, I think. This round anyway. Boom, boom. Well, plan's pretty good. Burst, also pretty good. Leg sweep, also pretty good. A lot of good options. We go leg sweep. We kill stuff eventually if we don't die. Am I nightmaring? Footwork plus? Perhaps? Can I do the splits? IRL? Yes. In-game? No. No support for that in-game yet. Disappointing. What a weird game. This game is weird, no? Is this how you're meant to win? You just like play terribly and get every strong thing? This is what I've been doing wrong. That's how you win your runs. I'll have to try this more. Unfortunately, the Spirit Guardian is literally invincible. But at least I've defeated its friends. Yelta sign. You're very welcome. Swift potion over probably a smoke bomb. Calipers? Maybe calipers from the last elite. Or Wraith form? Where's my Wraith form at? Honestly, seems ludicrous that I don't have a Wraith form yet. What do I even have to Nightmare? Like, come on. Mummified Hand? If I have to. It's gonna be the boot. I feel like I must have already seen the boot this run. I've seen so many other strong things. This game's actually relatively well balanced. I don't know if I want gamble here. I think no. Second bullet time would be real nice, yeah. I think I'm nightmaring. Well, we can do this first, yeah. I think I'm nightmaring Catalyst. But it costs 2 and I don't have any poison on the enemy. So I'm going to have to get through my deck in its entirety before it does anything. But there wasn't anything better, really. Order? So that's not lethal? D? Oh, okay. Well done, Twitch chat. I think I backflip with this much dexterity, I guess. Oh, awakened one first. Okay. I see. Did I forget? You're assuming that I looked. This seems like an unjustifiable assumption. Got mummified hand right before awakened one. True. I'm glad you find that funny. On backflip bullet time, probably. Yeah, I have a bunch of weak. Okay, I think we're fine. A grog! Thanks 18 months, appreciate it. I wonder if that's lethal. Went to shopping their defect. Bought a mirror, duplicated your loan, upgraded a claw. Without a second thought, immediately died to thief guys the next fight. You still think that's a successful run? You do not let... Okay. It sounds like you did great. Sorry, I've just like... just lost my mind slightly, but very nice. I don't know what these usually cost. Ah! Guess I chose the wrong ones. I just uploaded a claw run. What a disaster. What a disaster. How many of the claws did I upgrade? Just humor me. I wonder if the claw upgrade is the worst upgrade in the game. Thank you for gifting a sub to Outdoor TV. Ad Grok. Get me out of here! What about the Rampage upgrade? The Rampage upgrade has a use. There is a thing it can conceptually do. I absolutely discarded the wrong thing there. That's my turn. Rude. Oh shit. Survivor cost 2. Beat on the bone intentional value, as usual. I got to play a wish run today. That's nice. Like I haven't had many fun meta-scaling things recently. But Wish is certainly a fun meta-scaling thing. I think Wish might be the least fun of them. What do you think, Twitch chat? Like lesson learned feed? Ritual dagger? They're also kind of meta-scaling relics, like Peace Pipe. I had a Peace Pipe, which I didn't get to use a single time. I think Lesson Learned might be the most, like, viscerally satisfying. Because you get the upgrade effect, and the upgrade effect is great. Ding, ding, ding. Wish is a slime which costs 3 with slight upside. There are some definitions of slight. Yeah, upgrading things is really fun. It goes like clink, clink, clink. Seeing the card name turn green? Hell yeah. I think if I played with the game sounds on, you know what's funny? I just talked about the sound of Lesson Learned, but I haven't had the game sounds on for like 4 years. But anyway, I think if I played with the game sounds on, Wish would probably feel better because you do get the clinking of the coins. Kind of want to just keep upgrading footworks. Assume that the damage will work itself out eventually. Oh, that is deeply upsetting. You're saying, well? I think instead of Duplication Potion, maybe Liquid Memories. That requires a much less high roll to be useful. Kill this. We just start killing stuff here, I assume. I want to weaken this. Do I even need bullet time? I don't think bullet time even does anything. Okay, this is fine. I discard it to Survivor. Well done. Why do Slay the Spire players also like Brotato? Do they? Lemon. This is fine. Maybe Nightmare Dash, actually. Like, I don't really need to Nightmare Footwork here. Is Piercing Wail the strongest common? Feels hard to believe it's stronger than Flex. Okay, turns out you can never actually get 1,000 cuts to cost 0. Just actually impossible. I know an awful lot of Slay the Spire players who don't like Rotato, so you know, different people like different things. I do get to fight the heart at full health. You'll see this run when YouTube JORBS plays it. I don't think YouTube JORBS could have played this run. I don't think he's good enough. That is a lot of things which cost 3. The Slay the Spire heat gate. I absolutely hated the heat mechanic in Hades. Thought it was terrible. So I guess I would try not to do that. Somehow it feels like I can get more than this out of this potion. This fight has been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Using Fairy in a bottle here is, like, kind of reasonable. Not necessary. Okay, cool. Footwork costs 3. We hold bullet time. What do you hit? We don't hold bullet time, we play bullet time now. We hold Nightmare? Timer usually costs 1 here. Huh. Okay. Have I ever in hindsight caught myself absorbing wrong information taken as the truth? I think I'm very hesitant to believe things by default, and so I'm also very comfortable reading things and not, like, trusting them. So I don't feel like I've run into that much. Generally, like, I've read lots of things which aren't true, but generally I'm like, that's like a fascinating idea. I wonder if that's true, and then I have, like, investigated it for a bit and found out it isn't. It's more how it goes for me. Hold leg sweep piercing while? Hold only piercing while, because I have things. If it's the single attack, I can fairy in a bottle. Also, probably I can just block it. That wins, I believe. Should be it. GG. The answers sound like I have never misinterpreted anything wrong. Now, what I'm saying is that I don't have, like, strong belief to a point where it's super relevant if I find out that I've been wrong about something. Is there a better way to explain this? GG! Like, I don't tend to have strong beliefs about anything outside a thing I have, like, studied at a real level, like actually taken courses in university about. I tend to seek outside opinions about the things I have beliefs on. And everything else I just, like, don't need to have a super strong belief on. That is the secret. You just don't need to have a strong belief on something that you are not an expert on. You can just be like, oh, I don't really know. And that's actually a way that you can go about your life. Silence. We did some nonsense. Also played Act 1 very badly and got meat on the bones, so who cares? You can't operate in the world without forming beliefs and opinions based off experience and not formal learning. I mean, mostly I can. What do I like need a belief about in my day-to-day life? There's very little that I need to have a belief on to like wake up in the morning, eat breakfast, go to work, hang out with my friends, go to sleep.